So if I went to the Coast Guard, I could have got a fucking floaty. What? A floaty? Like, what's the point of doing a swim quad then? A fucking floaty. Do you know how many Marines are like praying right now for a fucking floaty? Like, there's some fucking bald, slick head ass recruit sitting in their fucking rack right now that's awake. It's like, fuck, I got a swim quad tomorrow. I can't fucking swim. And they are like praying to God, like, God, give me extra like air in my lungs, like, or some shit. But the fucking Coast Guard gets a fucking floaty. You get a fucking floaty, like, man. All right, guys. So someone hit me up the other day and was like, the Coast Guard, the Marine Corps boot camp is pretty much the same. So I had to give y'all this Coast Guard reaction. So let's see what all this hype is about. You know, me personally, just like everybody else, we don't hear that much about the Coast Guard, so I can't really just believe the Coast Guard is built like that, but we're about to find out in this video.
158, 157, 156, 155, 154, 153.
Yo, right off the rip, let me say, hands down, that is what I'm talking about. That right there, flashback Marine Corps shit. You're not gonna find that in the Army boot camp reaction that I did. You're not gonna find that in the Navy. You're not gonna find that in the Air Force. None of that. When I say that is the like smack dab flashback Marine Corps shit right there, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That kid was screaming for his fucking life. That's what I'm talking about.
Keep going! Don't tell you to stop!
This is Coast Guard Boot Camp. Before they get to serve in the United States Coast Guard, all recruits have to graduate from the Coast Guard's 8-week basic training program.
Get closer than that! Oh my God!
That is one difference though. 8 weeks, 13 weeks. Marine Corps 13. Freaking was this Coast Guard 8.
It's not easy. There's a reason.
Also, females with males, female drill instructors with male recruits. I don't know if that's changed now. The Marine Corps has, you know, integrated females and males in boot camp, but we definitely didn't have that. There's not going to be a female drill instructor just grilling us like that when I went in 2017. So that's definitely a difference between Marine Corps and Coast Guard.
The program is designed the way it is. We have people from all walks.
But don't get me wrong, that does not mean that's like a easier drill instructor. No, usually the female drill instructors are way worse and way more like annoying and like agitating and everything like that. So I didn't mean anything by that. But yeah, we just didn't have that.
Life that come here, it is a small portion of the youth of this nation that are at least attempting to raise their hand and do something.
Yo, what the fuck is that? What is bro doing?
Basic training happens here at United States Coast Guard Training Center Cape May, located at the southernmost point of New Jersey. But before they get to Cape May, all incoming recruits report to the USO lounge at the Philadelphia airport.
And that did happen for me. You're gonna fly wherever you're gonna fly to. So for East Coast people, so if you're east of the Mississippi, right, you're gonna go to South Carolina. You're gonna fly there if you don't already live there, and you're gonna be chilling in the airport like this. This is a fact right here. And I did this right here. I will not forget. We just sat there in the room, and it was like they gave us like some box chows or like some shit like that, and we just sat there until the bus came and got us.
It's where they spend their final moments before beginning their journeys as Coast Guardsmen.
Why am I doing?
But we weren't like chilling with this, and we definitely didn't have like people. It looks like this guy's giving them a pep talk. We didn't have it like that. It was literally like everyone was just like scared. We had, I'm pretty sure, a Marine liaison with us, just like grilling us. So yeah, we were just like scared, just sitting there, just looking at the fucking wall. So
I don't know. It sounded like a good opportunity. My grandfather was in the Coast Guard.
My mom told me.
yeah, my fucking grandfather's in the Coast Guard, man. Like, I was just like thinking, man, I really could fucking like do this, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
My family was in the Navy, but I didn't really feel like the Navy was my calling, and the Coast Guard felt right.
I don't have a ton of money, man. I don't come from money, so I didn't really, couldn't really afford school. So it just kind of seemed like my only option to do this without accruing a large amount of debt. So
I'm most.
And a lot of y'all might find that for reasons to just join the military in general, and that is a fact. Yo, if you don't really come from money, like you don't really, like you're not really expecting much. You know what I'm saying? He just went there, like he said, for the opportunity to go to college, and that is a lot of like that's a case for a lot of people out there. So definitely can relate to that.
Nervous about honestly just the yelling. Something you just don't get used to as a day-to-day life as a civilian. So
this is the last non-stressful meeting you're going to have for the next several weeks. It's a learning experience. Their teaching methods are just a tad different than what you're used to. They're going to walk into a world that's very different for them. It's going to be very intense, so that when they go out into the fleet, stations, and cutters, that they're ready to help and ready to perform.
Yeah, like I said, we didn't get that. We didn't get the whole pep talk, like sitting around. We weren't like chilling like this in the freaking airport or anything like that. So a little difference between Coast Guard and Marine Corps.
The incoming recruits enjoy what little downtime they have left.
And it's like when I say like these little differences, just like this right here, like in the phones and stuff, we didn't have that. That just shows you like the quality of just, I would say, life. Like other branches enjoy their life a lot more than Marines do, and this is just a prime example right here.
Before they line up and head to the bus that will drive them to Cape May.
Okay, Coast Guard, top 8 weeks ahead of you. What's the motto of the Coast Guard? I can't hear you! All right.
The motto of the Coast Guard is Semper Paratus. It means always ready. These new recruits have about 2 hours to get ready for what happens the second their bus ride is over.
We weren't even in a bus like that. We were in an old ranky-danky fucking school bus. And that shit was just, that bus ride was fucking horrible. I was fucking shitting bricks. I was like, what the fuck did I just do to my fucking self? But right here, off the bus, they're already getting slammed. That's some Marine Corps shit right there. That kid is screaming for his freaking life. Yes, that's what's supposed to happen at boot camp. The soft ass fucking Army and fucking Navy Air Force shit is just not it. Yo, props right now, Coast Guard. I'm sorry if I talked shit on you before. Hey, I'm gonna give you props right now because y'all actually have a boot camp. Y'all actually have a fucking boot camp.
Hurry up!
Obviously, there's a shock and awe factor to it. Kind of everything goes haywire for a little bit. While we do need to instill that little bit of fear and sense of urgency in them that evening, the main goal is get them in the building and get them processed and get the paperwork where it needs to go and get them in the rack.
Do it now, aye.
We didn't get that though. We didn't get that. When we got there was no fucking rack. We were in a classroom sitting in a fucking like freaking old school styled fucking classroom desk. We did not go to the rack first day.
First, the new recruits are issued uniforms.
Next in line. Come on this way.
And after a medical exam and standard vaccinations, the male recruits get a free haircut.
And like I said in previous reactions, all this stuff is the exact same. Everyone's gonna get your shots. Everyone's gonna get haircuts. Exact same.
Then, it's time for the initial physical fitness assessment, where the recruits have to do as many push-ups and sit-ups as they can in 1 minute.
Marine Corps don't got this shit. I wish that'd have been a fucking breeze. So yeah. The physical fitness part is not going to be matched by any other branch with the Marine Corps. Marine Corps is going to have the highest fitness standards of every single branch, so that will never be touched by any other branch.
Finally, there's a 1.5 mile run. Male recruits have 14 minutes to finish the run.
1.5 mile run. What? That's the IST for Marines, correct? That's just the initial thing for the actual PFT. You know what I'm saying? This is their actual fitness test. Just to be able to pass and go to boot camp, like if your recruiter's doing it right, you're supposed to be able to pass the IST, which is what, 1.5 miles, correct? And when you get to freaking boot camp, you got to run the initial IST. So that just, like I said, it just shows you the physical like difference, right? This is just the Marine Corps' actual test before your main test, your PFT, which is 3 miles. So 1.5 miles. That's what's up. I freaking wish.
Female recruits have 17 minutes. Not every recruit passes on their first try.
Oh my gosh. Those 10 push-ups and those 5 crunches, and then I ran like half a mile, about to throw up.
They do get another chance.
Yep.
If you watch my last reaction with the Army when they're swimming, you'll find out they also did pretty much the same thing. Swimsuit type vibe. Marine Corps. No, you're gonna be in fucking oversized or 2 small fucking camis and like 1 right boot on your left foot and 1 like fucking like alien boots on your left foot, and it's just not gonna work out, and you're gonna look like a dumbass. You're gonna feel like a dumbass swimming. So we do not get this opportunity to be like swim like normal fucking individuals. I wish. So it's another difference.
5 minutes to finish this test. Most of you should finish in less than 3 minutes.
All Coast Guard recruits have to pass a 3-part swimming test.
Go ahead, step the edge.
First, jumping into the pool from a 6-foot platform.
Step off.
Yo, I don't know how high the one is at freaking Marine Corps boot camp, but that shit look like you jumping off a fucking like skyscraper. Let me tell you, when you like climb up that fucking tower and you like looking down, you're like, oh my fuck. 6 foot really doesn't seem that high off the ground. So another difference right there. I'm telling you, if you do have to go to swim, like you're going to Marine Corps boot camp. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. I've also done reactions on Marine Corps freaking like swim week and boot camp, and you'll see the fucking tower I'm talking about. I'm telling you, it looks like a fucking skyscraper when you're up there, especially if you've never jumped off a freaking like platform like that before. Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh my god.
Then a 100-meter swim.
Damn, 100 meters. My ass would have fucking passed out. That seems like 100 meters. Damn, that's a long ass swim.
Last, they have to tread water for 5 minutes.
They do beat us on that. I'm pretty sure I tread water for 4 minutes, not 5. So Coast Guard got an upper hand on that one.
Coast Guard recruits don't have to be expert swimmers. Remedial swimmers are allowed to wear flotation devices.
So if I went to the Coast Guard, I could have got a fucking floaty? What? A floaty? Like, what's the point of doing a swim quad then? A fucking floaty. Do you know how many Marines are like praying right now for a fucking floaty? Like there's some fucking bald, slick head ass recruit sitting in their fucking rack right now that's awake. It's like, fuck, I got a swim quad tomorrow. I can't fucking swim. And they are like praying to God, like, God, give me extra like air in my lungs, like, or some shit. But the fucking Coast Guard gets a fucking floaty. You get a fucking floaty, like, man.
After all of this physical exertion, the recruits have undoubtedly worked up an appetite, which means it's time for lunch, or as it's known at Cape May, chow. But chow isn't a time for relaxation or chatting with your fellow recruits.
What is it?
In fact, it's the complete opposite.
Oh, that's annoying, dude. Marine drill would have ate that girl up. That's fucking annoying. Her voice is annoying. Yeah, like what? And yo, the back of this kid's head is looking atrocious. That is ugly.
Let's go.
That music went perfect with that description of his head. Jeez.
Move your feet. How about you move a little faster, man? No, get out. That's not where you sit. That's not where you sit. You have someone right there telling you where to go.
It should be one of the most relaxing times they have, you would think, but that is when all eyes are on you.
You're not special, and you didn't shave last night like we told you. A razor never touched your face. As soon as you get back from medical, I am taking you in there and ensuring that you shave.
You probably think that you get a little break from the company commanders, but when you go to your seats, the company commanders are staring you down and they're asking you questions.
Tell me about a Class Bravo fire. Who was Alex Haley? Tell me about Commodore Bertov.
Before they can eat, recruits are randomly stopped by company commanders and tested on required Coast Guard knowledge.
No way, David.
Yeah, I didn't really get that from company commanders. A drill instructor might stop and ask, but like as far as like higher up, like a freaking company commander, they might ask you a little something, but you're not having to do that in Marine Corps boot camp. Your ass got like 5 minutes altogether, so you don't even got time to do all that. Like what? Come on, man. Get it out. Like speak English.
Correctly are allowed to pass and eat their meals.
Carry on.
Tell me about Douglas Monroe.
Yo, bro don't got no fucking neck. That motherfucker sitting like this. Like, damn. Boy, you know his traps are big and his shoulders hurt.
It's not on the deck. Start writing. Aye, everybody up to green row. Start writing. Start writing. Start writing.
Those who fail to answer correctly.
Start writing. Start writing. Start writing. She sounds like Karen, man. Come on. Start writing. Start writing. Start writing.
Orders to document their mistakes on a performance tracker, which is collected and reviewed every day by their company commanders.
It just goes to show you that
Man, if Marines had a fucking personal performance sheet where they every time they fucked up they had to write something down, man, like that bitch would be like this. Be like, this motherfucker just is an ass. Marines are just fucking stupid sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. That stereotype is true. Some Marines are just some stupid like individuals, and we had to write down every little stupid thing we did at boot camp. It'd be
there is no downtime in basic training.
You saw that little peep?
By their company commanders.
It just goes to show you that there is no downtime in.
She said,
sense of urgency in everything we do.
And as boot camp goes on, it doesn't get any easier outside the galley.
We're going outside to play some games because of some stuff that you did.
If an individual recruit makes a mistake,
excuse me, we're going outside to play some motherfucking games because you're fucking stupid. So get fucking ready, okay?
Boot camp, the entire company pays for it.
So this is what I don't understand. I don't understand why we're in week 06. We still have gear drift in our damn squad bays. We still can't push in the hooks on our freaking racks, our laundry hooks. We're being lazy, Sierra, aren't we? I'm glad you agree. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, all y'all like fucking suck. So fire, 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 motherfuckers. Get the fuck outside.
When recruits hear their company commander say fire, 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 it often means they're about to get smoked.
You're about to get smoked.
4-6-4-6-4-5. Find some real estate.
Hell yeah, find some motherfucking real estate because I'm about to fuck your ass up. Let's see what you're about to do.
The smoke sessions, if you will, are the physical exertion of energy to reinstill to them that what they were doing was not the correct thing.
Now, to some, the pumping of the rifle up, down, up, down, up, down might look like stupid, or it's like, I could fucking do that. Yo, try doing that for 3 hours, like 2 hours, even an hour. I did that shit I got fucked up like a few times at boot camp. And the one time, like one of the 2 times I got fucked up, like IT'd, I had to do that shit for like an hour and like 30 minutes. And I tell you, your arms get fucking exhausted. Oh my fuck. You would think just doing that shit does not hurt. No, that shit fucking hurts. And what they're doing right now, like holding the rifle out with one hand, yo, let me tell you, man, your arm gonna be, you like, fuck. I'm telling you, that shit gets heavy after a while. Look at her face. She look a little constipated. Look at him. He look like he about to cry.
We'll just keep playing this game until you get louder. Straight out in front of you. I was walking through their squad bays. Their racks weren't made properly.
That shit right there, you'll never see that shit at Marine Corps boot camp. You will not ever in your fucking wildest dreams see some shit laying on the fucking ground and no one's in that fucking squad bay. You will never fucking see that.
Just little minute attention to detail things that they should know as week 06 recruits, and so they got punished for it. Getting smoked.
This is some Marine Corps shit right here. This is like they're getting fucked up. That's what I'm talking about. That's how boot camp's supposed to be. I'm sorry. The Army, Navy, Air Force, y'all are some soft motherfuckers. Y'all don't have no fucking boot camp. Don't ever compare yourself to the Marine Corps ever again. The Coast Guard, like I said, I'm fucking sorry. I really thought y'all were just some fucking nobodies out there in the fucking world. But it actually looks like y'all putting in work. So, hey, props to y'all.
It's rough. It's hard to push through sometimes, but at the end of it, you feel better because you made it through. You feel like it makes you stronger.
Get on the deck!
Oh, did we lose count? Do we need to start over?
Yo, when you hit that point that he's at right now, when you fucking like, yo, you get like so angered yourself. You're like, man, why the fuck did I sign up for this fucking bullshit? And like, you don't want to fall. Yo, I'm telling you, so much shit is probably going through his head right now. He's like, man, fuck this shit. I'm telling you, you're gonna have that moment at boot camp. You're gonna have at least one of them where you're getting fucked up. You're gonna be like, you're like, fuck.
Just do one good push-up. Usually in this week of training, we don't really discipline them as much, but we still have to uphold standards, and if they're not meeting those standards, then that's when we use these tools. Have we had enough? We need to be just as tough as the Marines, the Army, the Air Force, and
you know, it's the first fucking branch you said was the fucking Marines. All right.
we have to also be held up to that standard as well.
Minute 2-6 probation on the quarter deck.
Recruits who don't meet the standards of their company commanders are put on probation, which is signified by wearing a red belt.
Are you even using your brain press?
You get put on probation when you're like falling behind the company, you have like an attitude problem. You wear a red belt that says, I need special attention, I need extra help, I need you to put the spotlight on me.
Now, the Marine Corps don't have fucking probation. They have, I'm gonna fuck your ass up and you better fix yourself or I'm gonna continue to make your life a living fucking hell. And then if you can't figure it out after that, they'll just drop you to the next platoon. You'll just straight up get fucking dropped. But no, Marine Corps don't got that. So yeah, I'm telling you, you don't get it right at Marine Corps boot camp, you have attitude, they're gonna fucking fix it and you're gonna let it go. Whatever little anger, attitude problem you have, that shit is gonna go off into the wind and you're gonna be a fucking like angel. You're gonna be fucking perfect. So
Recruits in need of even more motivation enter a program known as RAMP, which stands
Yo, this is all the way some Marine Corps shit right here. Some might even say this is fucking quote-unquote hazing if this wasn't in a boot camp type environment. This is fucking hilarious. Instead of saying ramp or whatever the fuck they're saying, Marine Corps definitely like, I'm dumb, or I'm stupid, I'm trash, I suck. Literally, that's what it would have been. This is hilarious. This is funny.
Recruits in RAMP are required to wear a red vest.
RAMP is a program we have in place for the recruits who don't seem to grasp the basic fundamentals of getting on board and aligning themselves with the Coast Guard core values. It gives them a chance to step back, realize the bigger picture, and that it means more than just the individuality in which brought the recruits to the training center. It's how they operate as a team and as a cohesive unit.
When we filmed this, these recruits were completely unsupervised and weren't being ordered by their company commanders.
See, and that, that is a key difference between the rest of the branches and the Coast Guard right now. They are unsupervised and they're still doing it. Let this have been some Army guys or something like that, they wouldn't have been doing it with this intensity. Like, if you watch my last Army reaction, I talked about just the fear that Marines have when they go to boot camp, just the fear that's instilled in them to always like push the hardest and do the right thing and scream at the like top of their lungs and do all that shit. Just the fear alone. The Army did not have that, and if you go watch that last reaction, the Army does not have that. Those kids, those men, women do not have that fear instilled in them. These motherfuckers have the fear instilled in them that even if there's no one around, they still better do it fucking right. That, whoever hit me up saying the Coast Guard, Marine Corps pretty similar, they were fucking correct. I'm telling you, this is some real shit right here. I like this.
Get over here, Wentler! Get over here, Wentler! I don't understand why the hell everyone is counting but you. And then you cross that threshold when I can see you, then you start doing the right thing.
That's how you know you're just fucking mad, when they start hitting you with the fucking knife hands they start hitting you with that means they're about to get on your ass.
Get over here. Get over here. Chair sit. Chair sit. Feet shoulder width apart right now. Doing the right thing even when no one's looking.
Hey, fun fact, you make somebody do this in the fleet, that is called hazing. No fucking joke. I know, you're like, what? That's not even hazing. Yo, you make somebody do whatever he's about to do right now, because I guarantee he's about to start screaming out some shit. That is hazing, and that's sad, but this is some real fucking training. This is real training. This is what breaks motherfuckers down, and then you just bring them down to the fucking lowest and you build them back up. This is some real fucking training. Like I said, no other branch but the Marine Corps is doing shit like this right now.
Say it, you.
Louder.
Louder. Louder. Shut your mouth! So take it.
You saw that kid's vein in his fucking neck. That's some real fucking screaming. That's real screaming. Coast Guard, good job. Good job.
Tell me exactly why. Why you think it's okay to do whatever the hell you want, and then someone sees you, and then, wake up, time for me to start doing the right thing. It's not good to go. Not good to go. Get upright. Fly away from me.
What's he? What is he saying? What is he saying?
Knots right now, so everybody get your landers out really quick.
While filming in this class,
Come up through.
one recruit gestured towards our camera. An officer spotted this, and while the recruit was privately reprimanded for the offense, the entire company would have to pay the price.
That's some real shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck if cameras are there. That's how Marines are. They don't give a fuck who the fuck sees anything. They see fucking everything. They're gonna fuck you up for some shit like that. Yo, I hate to go back to the army. Yeah, I'm shitting on you in this fucking video because y'all fucking suck when it comes down to this. You'll see kids in the army smiling, joking, cheese, hitting a TikTok in the fucking camera for boot camp and shit like that. This kid is. I wish they had shown what the fuck happened to him. I wish.
You people want to act like actual crazy people all day at seamanship? I got a tool for that. 200 seconds, back online with a full canteen, go. Fly, 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 little blue blurs, little blue blurs. Ears. Feet shoulder width apart right now. Get your canteens above your skulls.
Get 'em, get 'em.
Legs cap facing the overhead. You people have absolutely no self-discipline. Absolutely no self-discipline. So you're just gonna remind yourself, we have no self-discipline. Go. We have no self-discipline. We have no self-discipline. We have no self-discipline. Get your biceps to your ear. Get your biceps to your ear.
Yo, this is good training. This is boot camp. This is motherfucking boot camp. Coast Guard, like I'm so sorry. I can't stop saying I'm sorry. I doubted y'all. This is motherfucking. My bad. That's motherfucking boot camp right there.
Scream your face off! Get louder! Get louder! We have no self-discipline! We have no self-discipline!
We have no self-discipline. We have no self-discipline.
We have no self-discipline. We have no self-discipline.
Get it up, Lincoln! Up! Up!
7 minutes. 7 minutes of saying I have no self-discipline. We have no self-discipline while holding that shit over your head. I'm telling you, some of those kids' arms are probably shaking. They're sweating. That's some real. That's Coast Guard. Y'all are keeping it real over there. Y'all are keeping it real over there in y'all's boot camp. 7 minutes of that right there. Also, you make somebody do that when you hit the fleet, Marine Corps. That is absolutely 10 times hazing, and you're going to go to the fucking break for that shit. The military's getting soft. It is. But that right there, that's some good fucking training. That's how everybody should get fucking treated, honestly. Like, that is good shit right there.
So you taking a nice little break now that I turned my back? Hey, let's add a few minutes for that there, Victor. Thank you, shipmate. Thank you. We have no self.
They would have got their ass beat that night at Marine Corps boot camp, and that shit happened. And I'm telling you, that shit is real. If you have a shitbag in your platoon that's getting y'all fucked up, that ass is gonna get whooped. You're gonna get your ass beat. Okay, you're gonna get your ass beat. Period. Point blank. Like, we don't take that shit. And I'm pretty sure when the lights go out in this motherfucker, whoever that motherfucker is that got them fucked up, he's gonna get his.
You might think a small water bottle with water in it isn't that heavy, but after 20 minutes, your shoulders kind of get a little heavy, and once the sweat starts dripping in your eyes, you want to definitely put it down. But
20 minutes. Damn.
We advise you to not put it down because you will be holding the water bottle up for a longer period of time.
Taking a nice little break, Yelton. Taking a nice little break, Yelton. We have no self-discipline. It's immediate recognition
Yo, she's a savage. She's a savage.
for their mess up. It's immediate recognition for something that they're doing wrong. I let them set their own pace, you know? I'm saying all of you as a team are gonna keep it up. Oop, he didn't make it, let's all start over. So it's really productive. Taking a nice little rest there with your hands, Van Brunt. Crazy how fingers interlaced on the front of the canteen was the rule and you broke it. Start over!
Hate to see it. Hate to see it, but start that ass over. Yo, and like drill instructors, they get a sick enjoyment out of this. They do, honestly. They think it's like funny, and they think it's like, yes, it's like satisfying to them to see other people get fucked up. And how do I say this? When you get put in a leadership position, it's not like you want to see. You don't want to see them, like your juniors, get fucked up, but you want to see them get broke down so then you can analyze how they are as an individual to build them back up. At least that was my perspective. If I was to do something like this to my junior guys, I want to see how far they can go, how far until they reach that limit. So then I know during training, like I can bring up stuff like that. Like remember when you had to do that for 20 minutes? This is not like that. This is way easier. You know what I'm saying? You get to see people's limits. But they're in boot camp. They don't care. This is their enjoyment. Like this is their fun time.
Very challenging to get through it. You just almost laugh at your own pain because you're out of breath from screaming so loud. Your shoulders are burning. It's a huge relief when the whistle blows and you get told to put your arms down.
You want to make a deal, Victor? Ears. Open! Ears! Open! Drop the canteens.
Yo, as you can see, we don't even gotta watch until the end. These motherfuckers are getting fucked up. Coast Guard, you're getting that ass fucked up in boot camp. Whoever hit me up saying Coast Guard is pretty similar to the Marine Corps boot camp, facts, straight facts. It might not be all the way, but y'all have a similar enough to get. Yo, I will take up for y'all, Coast Guard. I'm sorry I did shit in y'all's name before in life. I'm so sorry. I hold, if I was to rank boot camp like toughness right now, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, you're right there behind us. Army, Navy, Air Force, y'all need to get y'all shit together because this is actual boot camp. Like this is top tier up there with the Marine Corps. Hopefully y'all liked the reaction. If you did, please like the video. Leave a comment down below. What do you want me to react to next? If you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.